Hello everyone, Ron here from RJJ's Reactions, and I am back with another request, and this one is for The Weeknd. I did one Weekend, The Weeknd song so far, and it was good. It was well produced, as I said, I think in the comment, but I was not sure about his singing voice because it was so well produced you couldn't really tell. So they recommended this song, Rolling Stone, so I'm going to have a listen. I looked for a live, but when I started two or three of the lives, all I could hear was the audience screaming, so I thought I'm not going to be able to hear them. Too bad. It would be good to hear live. This is an official version, I think, or one of them, and it's on his channel. So again, I don't know whether I'll really be able to hear him singing or whether it's going to be produced again. I'm not sure. But anyway, we'll have a listen. There's nothing wrong with production. I mean, it's good. But I would just like to hear him sing without so much production. So let's see what he does with Rolling Stone. However, before we get into that, don't forget to just push that little subscribe button. It won't hurt you too much. I don't think it'll hurt you at all, actually. Remember, there are super chats available if you want your recommendation or suggestion bumped up. Um, I've had one and I got it done on the same day, so and put up. So that's always good. However, don't be shy about sending along your messages anyway. I read all the messages, or I try to. I don't sometimes see them for some strange reason. They don't pop in for me, but I do respond to as many as I can. Like the video if you do. You don't know yet because you haven't seen it, but and click the notification bell as well. Because this is the second song I did for the weekend, I will make a playlist and they will be in there. And if I do more songs, we'll add them to the playlist. So they're very easy for you to find. There are other playlists for other artists as well. So you can check that out if you have a favorite artist. You can see all the reactions I've done so far to that particular artist, and then you can take your requests from there if you have any. All right, let's get started with Rolling Stone and The Weeknd. Yeah, I like the intro. I'm going to go back and listen to that again. I like the intro both musically and also with his voice there. The tone is really, really gorgeous.
Now you're thinking about it, girl, you're thinking about it. When we got here, how we fucking got here. They recognized, they just recognized. I'm in a life without a home, so this recognition's not enough.
Nice.
I don't care about nobody else, cause I've been on these streets for too long, too long, too long. Baby, I've been on this too long, cause getting faded too long.
I'll back up a little bit, don't worry. I love the guitar. I like when coming in, it almost sounded like sirens, and then you had the guitar, and then you had his voice. And I can hear his voice quite clearly here, and you can hear the lyrics clearly as well. I think they're fairly self-explanatory, so I won't be going over them separately as I often do. Yeah, I like this one better than the last one that I did in terms of being able to hear the clarity of his voice, and it's a beautiful voice too. And the guitar is great.
Long, too long, too long. Baby, I've been on this too long. Cause getting faded too long got me on this rolling stone. So I'll take another hit, kill another serotonin with a handful of beans and a chest full of weed. Got me singing about a bitch while I'm blowing out my steam. Yeah, I know I got my issues. Why you think I fucking flow? And I'ma keep on smoking till I can't hit another note.
All right, I'm not going to go over the lyrics separately, but yeah, he's you know, and not this is a character, not necessarily him, but the person in the song has his problem. So yeah, let's drug it up and make it even worse. In my opinion, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm old. Certainly grew up in the drug culture. I didn't personally get too involved in that. Alcohol was my substance of choice, and then it chose me after that. So that's dangerous too. But yeah, it surprises. It doesn't surprise me on one hand, but it surprised me on the other hand that people's go-to is always to destroy themselves more in order to help themselves. So self-medication is usually a bad idea. Um, yeah, little PSA announcement there, children. No, just kidding. But I do understand, and he's singing it beautifully. I do like the voice here. Let me back that up.
Song with a handful of beans and a chest full of weed. Got me singing about a bitch while I'm blowing out my steam. Yeah, I know I got my issues. Why you think I fucking flow? And I'ma keep on smoking till I can't hit another note. Ooh, but until then, I got you. Ooh, baby, I got you.
Nice.
Ooh, until you're used to my face and my mystery fades. I got you. Ooh, so baby, love me. Oh, before they all love me. Until you won't love me. Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful falsetto there. I'm going to back it up a bit so that we can hear that again. And I like the beat in the back, the drum beat in the back, and of course, as I already mentioned several times, the guitar, gorgeous.
Ooh, so baby, love me. Oh, before they all love me. Until you won't love me. Oh,
Nice.
because they'll all love me. Ooh, I'll be different. Oh, I think I'll be different.
Think you'll be different.
Ooh, I hope I'm not different. Oh, and I hope you'll still listen. Not until then, baby, I got you. Ooh,
Nice.
I got you. Girl, I still got you. And I got you.
Nice. Okay. Sudden stop there. I'm going to back it up. Very good. At the end, I don't know, is that a synthesizer of some kind they're using? It's kind of the siren sounds flipping back and forth from right to left, left to right. That was at the beginning as well, sort of ended nice bookends there. It's sort of an emergency situation. Is that the idea? That he's so troubled and having issues with the relationship and with drugs and other things. Very, very well done. Much better, I think, than the other song that I listened to. Not that it was bad, but I think I prefer this one a lot more. You could really hear his voice, and he did a beautiful job, as I said, in the falsetto. The guitar was amazing. I love that. The simplicity of it in most sections was good, because sometimes simplicity is much more complex than having all kinds of noises and sounds and things. That's okay too, but uh, I often go with lyrics. I often go with the voice of a good singer, above and beyond all the rest of it. The rest can be fun sometimes, particularly if you're drinking or maybe if you're high. I don't know. Don't do the high thing. But yeah, the weekend. This was exceptional. I really did enjoy this one very much. So thank you for the request. There were several people who suggested this one would be more up my alley when I mentioned some of the comments in my other one. And so I do appreciate that. So obviously you were listening and hearing me out and being patient with an old man. But yeah, this one was good. This one was better than good. It was exceptional. Really nicely done. I think there was something else I was going to mention. Oh, the I mentioned already a little bit, but yeah, sort of occasional drum beats coming in. The back beats were really good too. Everything was done so well. It just fit with the emotion, and that was the other thing I wanted to say. There were times I think I never know on camera whether I'm touching the right side where my heart is. Who knows? Some people think I don't have one. I just have a Duracell battery in there. Could be. But anyway, yeah, very emotional. You could feel it in his voice. He expressed it extremely well in the tone of his voice and the way he was expressing the lyrics, particularly in that one section where I did that, but throughout the whole song. So yeah, the weekend. Let me know what you think of this particular song or any of the weekend songs. If there's any others that you would like me to react to. Don't forget, there's a super chat that will speed up the process for you if you like. But if you're patient, I'll get there. And send your other comments and suggestions as well. In the meantime, keep listening, keep having fun. It's Ron from RJJ's Reactions. Don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, bye bye for now.